everybody, welcome back to more Outer Worlds. If you guys saw my marathon yesterday, man, I double checked the amount of time I took when I was playing that game. Woo! 13 hours yesterday. From 1 o'clock p.m. or maybe 12 o'clock p.m. to 1:30 to 2 o'clock a.m. of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Man, oh man, that was crazy shit. Good stuff. Really, made some big progress. But it took way too long to get to the stage where I thought we were gonna get to, which was the Frieza Saga. Now we're at the Frieza Saga on Namek. I will say this, even though we're not playing Dragon Ball Z, I don't like how they set up the recap on Dragon Ball Z. It's mostly spot on, but they left out some key things to play, like Goku falling into hell, going back up, going to Snake Way, meeting the Snake Princess, you know, continuing this on Snake Way. You know, they didn't do that. But despite some of that stuff, and of course the filler stuff on Dragon Ball Z anime, which I love, obviously, which is not real, they went to a different planet, and it was mimicking Namek based on reading their minds of what they were expecting, trying to find the Dragon Balls, which they weren't really Dragon Ball, you know, stuff like that. I actually like that filler, even though it was really not that great for some people. But I digress. We're off to playing the Outer Worlds. Last time we left off, I don't remember what day it was, so I put day 10 or 11. I'm pretty sure it might be today's day 11. I mean, playing this game. Day meaning my 10th day sitting down, streaming and recording this game. Since I got it. As some of you may know, or may not know, on Twitch or on YouTube, I have a job. That means I can't play games as much as I would like. Unfortunately, there is a fortunate side to this, even though I won't be playing. I stream a lot, obviously, like 12 hours, maybe like 5 to 10 hours one day, and then I upload a whole bunch of stuff that I recorded previously, double on YouTube, so you at least still have a constant stream of videos you guys can watch if you didn't watch it. The fortunate side of things is I have money, and I'm not really needing. I have money on my savings. And I don't really have house mortgages and electrical bills and all that stuff to pay yet, thank God. So it will allow me to, for the moment, just focusing on my car insurance and getting gas and maybe getting food every now, getting food in the morning, because obviously I have to get up early, take a shower, I have to take my mom to work, I have to go get breakfast at like the local deli, because I don't really have time to make stuff at home. So I get like a Hungry Man or some other stuff like, you know, double egg and ham, all that. I eat that every day. The Hungry Man I split for morning and lunch. Like, for example, I get the Hungry Man, I eat half of that in the morning as a quick energy thing. Okay, that's good. And if I have time to eat it later during the day, I'll sit down and eat the other half for like lunch, like at 2 to 3 o'clock p.m. Then I come home around like 6:37. You know, so, but, like I said, the fortunate side is I have money to allocate for get more games, get some of the bigger editions, maybe, like digital editions and stuff like that. Like, for example, the Dragon Ball Z one was the Ultimate Edition, like a $100 one, which is the highest I splurged on a game recently, believe it or not. But I have a whole bunch of other games lined up for you guys, so even if I don't get a chance to record anything every day, there will be videos on YouTube you guys can check out, and please check out some of my older videos too. It may not be as great or entertaining for some of you, depending on how long ago you watched it. It might have been like, oh, back in like 2010 when I was just starting out, when I was doing Dragon Age Origins Awakening, and it was really bad because I was trying to mimic voice acting like my friend, which I thought it was pretty cool. I did it as a fun little gesture to him. It wasn't really anything serious. I had a misunderstanding with one of his other friends, but we broke the ice on that. It is water under the bridge now. It's cool, but regardless of that fact, we're back to Outer Worlds. The last time we left off, we just landed in Byzantium. The city in the stars. Yeah. That was a while ago. We just got to Byzantium. and we were just called, we have a nickname for us. I forgot what the nickname was called. Mockingbird? Or was it, she called us something. That person who gave us all nicknames. Of course, she named the other, she named, Ellie something that was really stupid. And Pavarti, she wanted to be called Chicken? Or something, because they're like the mother hens. I don't know. Something ridiculous. But she called us Hummingbird, Mockingbird. I don't know. I forgot what she called us. We can talk to her in a second to find out. But that's kind of where we left off. I said this before, and I'll repeat myself on this playthrough. The Outer Worlds is a really good game. Really fun game. I just wish they improve it moving forward. Obviously, because it's really needs to be improved vastly. Not too heavily, but it still needs to be improved, obviously. Yeah, it was Carmen Imagawa did call it something.
What is it? I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Oh, Cuckoo.
Good luck, Cuckoo.
Oh, Cuckoo. Cuckoo was what she called us. Yeah, alright, fine. So, that's where the main story is telling us to go. Now, if I remember correctly, we have Weapons from the Void. Clothes is telling us to go back to the Unreliable. So, let's not do that. We have this thing, which I screwed up on, kind of. Well, not really, because I really had no interest in doing this. So, I'm just going to leave this as is. Honestly, this should not even be here. This question autocomplete saying you decided not to return this to Gladys, or should it say you failed? Because obviously there's a section where it says you failed a boxed quest. This is technically a boxed quest because I did not return to Gladys with any of the stuff. I mean, I could have, I just chose not to, so this should have been boxed. The space-time continuum, the Ilya, this is for, what's-her-face, a different quest. Oh, that's right, I reverted back to this because I wanted 100 persuade or something, right? Was 100 persuade or was 100 lie? It was 100 something, and I was low, and I couldn't boost it up. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just reboot back and wait until I get the necessary stat buff in order to do it. Yeah, that's what it is. This was for Ellie. This was Nyoka. This is still for Pavarti. Purchase a dust back castrol from Chief Raymond and StealthBlade. This is still for her love affair with what's-her-face. And this is for the other companion, which I'm not doing because I'll believe it or not, I'm not interested in the robot. I'm not to say it's not a good robot. The thing is, I said this before, robot companions are never good in certain cases because going back from Fallout and my experience with the Fallout franchise, they're cool to have, but when you get them shooting plasma and all these other different energy-based weaponry, it looks cool, but the engine can't handle it. For whatever reason, the disc engine or the fucking console or the PC or whatever thing can't handle that type of stuff, and it crashes. It's just like the Bloody Mess perk. I love the Bloody Mess perk on Fallout 3. I always took it because it gave you that damage boost, and of course you had gore bits flying all over the place. But after a while, I said, fuck it. It wasn't worth it because it chugged down the memory of the game. New Vegas was another thing. I used it for one of my playthroughs, and I never used it again. And I omitted never to use it on Fallout 4 because of those same reasons. And I think it was a better call. I think what they should have done is remove the Bloody Mess perk from exploding pieces of body parts and all that stuff for future Fallout, and they should just have it where it just increases damage dealt to body parts and have an increased chance of breaking off a piece of body part, not exploding into tiny bits, just enough for like for example, you shoot an arm and the arm gets cut off from the body, and they're like crippled permanently now. It's kind of like when we shoot someone in the leg and their legs fall off and the legs got chopped up. It's pretty much the same thing, kind of like with the ghouls. They should have just left it at that. But who knows? Maybe in PlayStation 5 in the next couple months, which, by the way, that goes back to my original point with having money. I'm literally doing my best to save enough money as possible, because when it comes to November and PlayStation 5, you better bet your ass I will be buying PlayStation 5 at launch day with a couple of games, and it's going to be hopefully backwards capability with all of my other PS4 games, and we'll continue playing what we've been doing before. The only problem I have with the upgrade is I'm going to have to buy an external hard drive, because this hard drive is only locked for the PS4. If I start switching it off to PS5, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's going to be shit. So, so that's where I'm at right now with this. It's a quest. It's not really I don't know. Maybe you can do something with it later. I don't know. Like in terms of not adding certain upgrades, just having to do machine guns, all that stuff. But if they had a way you can either have it as a companion or just leave it. I mean, well, technically I don't have to bring it with me to any of the quests. I could just install the damn thing and then eventually leave it on the ship. You know, maybe I will do that later on. Fuck it. Just for role-playing sake. But anyway, we have to do this. There's to speak to the minister guards. And then there's this one. Now, I don't remember where I need to go here because I just stopped here. Construction mechanical is not working. Oh, no, wait, no, it's working. The fuck?
Are you still tinkering with that?
It's not gonna fix itself.
Don't we have repair drones for that kind of thing?
This was a repair drone.
Yeah, it sucks to be you guys. You guys are really yeah, but I'm just looking around.
Okay, going quiet. Wow, you got that?
Cool. Level 21. Cool stuff. Nope. So I'll be playing this for a couple of hours, and then we'll be switching over to Horizon Zero Dawn for a couple of hours, and that'll pretty much it for today's recording because I work tomorrow.
That's what we really need, you know.
More of you standing in my light?
A repair drone that repairs itself. Like, an auto repair drone.
Self-repairing drone? I mean, there's other ways to say that rather than auto-repairing drone. Looks like we have to go out this way. This one doesn't look like it's operable. It's not even opening up. Hey, what's going on? Can I talk? Oh yeah, I can. You stop running away from me, bitch.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
You should count your blessings. If it did, you'd probably be dead. That's the other thing. I don't know. I like I said, for a first game in a potential good IP, The Outer Worlds does a great job. There's no doubt. I just hope in the future they'll do even bigger and better things with the franchise. Maybe branching out, trying to add some stuff in there that made some of the stuff from Fallout, like for example Fallout 4, better, like Blitz. Add something like that in there. That would be pretty cool. Blitz was one of my favorite fucking perks in Fallout 4, and it still is. It's absolutely great. And I don't even take all the right perks to make it OP. It's just the concept of it. It's good. Looks like you need to go up, but street access. Oh, sorry about that. Retiree.
The law's really looking out for me.
Yeah, shit, right.
The law's really looking out for me.
Can you believe I'm retiring? Lucky me.
Can you believe I'm retiring? Lucky me.
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all the zero G I can handle.
Sure you are.
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
You won't.
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all the zero G I can handle.
It feels like I've been waiting in line forever. All my hard work's finally paid off.
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all the zero G I can handle.
I wonder if I'll get to meet Chairman Rockwell.
Oh god, these people all say the same thing?
The
Really
law's
now?
Really looking out for me.
That's the other thing about the...
Move along.
Shut up.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
So what if those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
Man, you guys need to come up with better fucking dialogue. So boring.
A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Probably stealing. Yeah, the outfits I would say is probably the issue I have with this game. That's far. Not really impressed with the armor outfits in this game. Even less so, I think they're not even as good as Fallout 4. And Fallout 4 didn't even have a lot of good armor outfits either. You would expect that there would be, like, since it's coming from Obsidian, that there'll be faction armor. There is no faction armor in this game. I've been playing this game for over 30 hours. No faction armor. Like, for example, if I wear the MSI, I'm not going to be friendly with the Iconoclast. Or if I wear the Iconoclast armor, I won't be friendly with the MSI. You know what I mean? Like, none of that. Which begs the question, what the fuck is going on? It's really disappointing. That's one of the things I was expecting from this game. Faction armor. That actually when you put it on, you became that part of that faction. Not faction reputation, in which fucking is not really worth it.
Why can't something exciting happen around here for once?
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like clockwork.
Don't you ever want a little fun? Maybe see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
What?
Carry on.
Wow, what a dumbass.
Hey,
Wait, so this is what people do when they're wealthy? They just pompously talk like that? Wait, is that the unreliable? I think this is the unreliable. Come on, come on. I want to see my ship, damn it. Yeah, this looks like the unreliable. Cool, so we're pretty much above that.
Down there, a new ship.
here. And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
I'll give you some excitement after all. Trust me. It's my pistol in your pants. Quarantine, Sprat. What?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Want to be famous?
Is it talking to me? I'm not interested in being famous, sir. Being famous has its downside, like the fucking paparazzi's not stopping at all and just continuously harassing you. Constantly. I'm not into that type of shit.
Move along.
So what if all those MSI suits made it on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
but yet you're not, and you're still here. So I don't know how that makes sense.
Auntie Cleo's pipe vent. All of the benefits of smoking a real pipe, none of the messy cleanup.
Oh, good, because that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippistout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance. Yeah, I'm a freelancer, sir. Just working for a man, so I'm just going.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Fine, just something like offering a bit.
I'm making a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Really now, like, do I really want to be in motion pictures? Really? Meanwhile, Pavard's like getting wet over this. I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, let's see how bad this turns out. Sure.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to Odeon Pictures and take the elevator. You're going all the way to the top, baby.
At Central, yeah, attend the audition. Is it time sensitive? Like, say, oh, I don't know, an Ellie game I was just playing recently where it was time sensitive?
Is that supposed to be a model of the system? Not super accurate. I once treated a lady who got her hand caught in the gears. Idiot was more worried about her rings than her fingers.
Oh, that makes sense, because rings are expensive.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it.
And then the chairman shot their space shuttle down with the Hammersmith grenade launcher. Incredible.
Are you two talking about the new Dissident Hunter adaptation? Don't spoil it. I'm behind.
You need to watch more Aetherwave. You never know what's going on.
Hey.
Got my sights on you.
I don't have time for this.
Pardon the mess, we're getting a facelift. I thought it's the fastest for a minute.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly based on a real incident.
You mean the one where the dissidents blew up an orphanage? That's awful.
Thank the law we live in Byzantium, right?
Oh yeah, I think you're really doing a good job with that.
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial breaks. Who do they think their audience is?
You can't blame them for wanting to appeal to the masses, I suppose.
I think it lends the whole program a rather quaint touch.
So what if those MSI suits needed on Monarch this whole time? I could do it. Easy.
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
The Prosperity Plaza, there we go. Can't go in here, but it's there. Rizzo's, buy it now. Looks like I need to go upstairs for this one.
Spacer's Choice pre-sliced bread. It tastes fresh because it was.
Idiot. So what does it say? No trespassing. Hey, I'm trespassing. What are you gonna do, huh? Not gonna do nothing. You guys are lying sack of shits. Croupier's Club. Why happened? Did it close down? Was there any T&L. Alright, so this was Mr. Clark. This one was the Minister's Guard. Which one was the actual Minister Guard? So, because I need to go this way.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
It's strange, though. I thought Byzantium was the center of Halcyon.
That's a figure of speech.
I know that.
You're an idiot. Huh?
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
But those are so far away. I'm talking about Halcyon.
In that case, thank the law we've got the chairman and the minister to keep the rabble at bay.
Really? I don't know about that. Closed. Oh, it's in here. How appropriate. You fucking gotta be serious.
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Welcome to Fads, my dear.
The Emerald Vale plant is back to full production. There's something to be thankful for.
Yeah, I did that. No thanks to anyone else. Oh, it's a baby, it's a baby. Teacup Canaan. Oh, that's pretty cute. It's cute when I'm not trying to kill you.
You have a rather exotic presence. A new Auntie Cleo's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromones?
Oh yeah, I've been injected with quite a lot of pheromones thanks to the doc. Or maybe I've just been frozen for 70 years and I just happen to have a lot more exotic hormones than you. Just saying.
The Emerald Vale plant is back to full production. There's something to be thankful for.
Yeah. Me! No one else. Who's this asshole?
Have you tried our new cocktail sponsored by Rizzo's? 1 part purple spectrum vodka, 1 part artificial tomato-like substitute juice. We call it a Blue Bloody Mary.
A Blue Bloody Mary? That doesn't even make sense. Blood's not blue.
Then you'll want to speak with our automechanical inebriation assistant, located just over there.
And aren't you a bartender?
Quite so, but I would never lower myself to do something as gauche as tending bar. My automechanical assistant does all the work for me.
Then what's the point of you working here? The hell's the point of him working there then? The hell out of here, you dumb fuck.
Oh, by all means, ask away. I don't believe in work. Work is for automechanicals and lower classes.
Are you fucking serious?
I don't mean to sound cruel. There's nothing wrong with working. It's just so unnecessary. Why bother? We all have our roles in society. I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur. This drinking establishment is my investment.
So I have no passion for working in your own job. Fine.
Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka is about to release its newest color, ultraviolet, completely invisible to the naked eye.
So you're telling me is the color is going to appear clear like water, but you're going to need ultraviolet ray to see the color, because it can't be fucking invisible. That's not how it works. Morons. You really are stupid.
Move along.
Please allow me to improve your drinking experience with fine cocktails and pre-approved banter.
Pre-approved banter? How could I resist?
Request confirmed. Banter protocol activated. Welcome, attractive patron, to Billingsley's House of Inebriation. Studies have shown that drinking in the vicinity of extremely valuable objects, such as this automechanical bartender, can enhance the quality of your intoxication.
What? So you're telling me that drinking near you is gonna somehow improve my intoxication level? It's gonna make you more intoxicated than I would have normally? That doesn't make sense. Drinking near people with a higher alcohol rating, yeah, that should definitely improve your intoxication and quality of intoxication. So what was that crap called? What's that even in here? Where's the blue Bloody Mary? There's nothing even in here. Oh, no, yeah, that's the other thing about this game I'm not really a fan of. Your bits. It's completely worthless. There's no reason to even have bits in this game because you're not going to be buying anything with it. I have thousands of bullets and I didn't even buy ammo at these stores. And enemies don't seem to respawn, really. And if it does, it takes like fucking ages. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see it. What's this? Iceberg aged whiskey? Fine. Let's save. Since, you know, I'll be deleting all these saves at some point anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Are you supposed to be drinking on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
So you're piss-ass drunk. No.
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard in the colony. Yeah. That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Really? Congratulations.
Yeah, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. Just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom books. Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
If you just started, you at least meet him once. Come on, man. How about I buy a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have,
I know.
because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst. You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
Please allow me to improve your drink.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, we haven't. Here's a Spectrum vodka for your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you are really great. Have I told you that? We should be friends. Wow, listen to me. I'm soaked. I should probably slow down before I'm face down on the tile somewhere. Who am I
Oh,
kidding?
shit.
I could have another. You got another?
Sorry about that. Apparently, some mayo fell on my shirt, which is great. It's always fun eating something and having stuff spill on you. Fun times. To be fair, though, I was eating a bagel, so... and at the point where you're right near the middle with the hole, yeah, that's where. So, damn. All right, mostly okay. Unless it's spilled on my other shirt. Nah, it looks fine. It's cool though. There we go. Alright, yeah, sure. Have another.
It's not every day you get your dream job, right? Wow, you've got like this crazy energy. Has anyone ever told you that? You're like a manosaur. You got a manosaur energy. Oh, Laws. I gotta stop. I'm seeing at least 2 of you.
See, it always pays to get 2. You never know when you might need to give someone seconds. Or rather, his 10th. And this is why, people, I don't drink. I may have a tiny sip to see what it tastes like, but I never fully drink. I don't indulge. It's disgusting. I'll leave it to you. Now what? How many minutes ago? Some of Mr. Clark's guards hang out in a local bar. One of them might be able to provide. There's a key on him. He's aggressively celebrating his promotion with Spectre Vacuum. He gave me a few Spectre Vacuum. He's acting pretty tipsy. A couple more and you could get him very drunk. One more Spectre Vacuum ought to do him in.
Please allow me to improve your drink.
Sure.
Hey, buddy. I really shouldn't. I'll have the worst hangover tomorrow if I don't stop.
Nonsense. You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Guess I can't argue with that. Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast? I don't feel so good. I think I'm gonna be sick.
And checkmate. He's dead? Wait, what? No. We have a dead person here. Fuck. Ellie, get the fuck in here. Ellie, I swear to God, if you don't get the fucking in, I'm gonna ram my pike up your butt. When I mean pike, I meant my... Thank you. What the fuck are you doing? Ellie, stop! Leave the crime scene alone, damn it. I don't want to get in trouble. What the fuck's wrong with you, girl? No one saw anything.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square? The one with the Spacer's Choice aficionado. Looked like she'd styled her hair with engine grease. Doesn't she know the Spacer chic look was last season?
Enough! You're standing right here.
Oh, was he talking about us? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. I have to go around, right?
I've always...
So I might have to go around this way.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. I'd have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful the paperwork is.
Don't I ever, my dear fellow? Why, I spent 3 hours filing a discussion authorization just to commence our little tete-a-tete.
How we suffer in the name of commerce.
I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. I really don't.
Alright, how does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness! Ruth Bellamy? I simply adore your work.
We've been over this already. You can't rehearse running into Ruth Bellamy. It's not going to work.
Fine, fine. What about this? Oh, my stars! It's Halcyon Helen? May I have your autograph?
Now you just sound like a crazed fan, which I suppose is not far from the truth.
A crazed
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history. After a deep and thorough examination of our budgets, revenue streams, and predictive models, we are publishing our yearly success report. Profits are soaring, promotions abound. Thanks to your continued hard work, Halcyon is healthier and more productive than ever. In the coming months, Byzantium will be sure to see the many rewards reaped from your diligent labor. Once we nail down the details, I can't wait to share what's in store. For now, my friends, keep up the hard work.
Any chance I can, like... Yeah, I don't know about this. I should probably save first before I try this. Oh. Yeah, I can see the water is clean. Oh! Interesting. There was a ladder down here, huh? Well, that'll save me some, a reload. Huh? I mean, how come I can't do, like, a twisty...
You're hurt.
Okay, that time was my fault. I didn't jump. That's more like it. No! Oh, damn. Fuck. So, I can't cheat my way over there, pretty much. Fine. Go this way. We're taking some us time. Meaning you just got fucked over.
Sure, they look fancy, but inside they're just marble and existential emptiness.
And your plan is to sit idly by.
And what would you have me do?
I don't know. Something. You're the security expert. Secure the situation.
Man, again, Byzantium is perfectly secure.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else.
You have a rather
Anywhere else.
exotic presence. A new Auntie Cleo's facial mask, perhaps. Or experimental pheromones?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what they really need is more greasy vagrants frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
Gracefully, I might add.
Admittedly. Now if only you could gracefully take a shower, preferably in whatever hovel you came from. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to be, if the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how do you get in here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits isn't the same as earning them.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful.
Your grandfather's
and if
an
you're
idiot.
successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
The problem is your grandfather earned the bits. You acquired his bits from his debt, so you didn't earn anything, you just took it from him. That's not the same thing. But she reminds me of those type of people who like to twist the wordings to make it fit her agenda. It's very political of her, which I'm not going to get into. But yes, please explain what CIO means. Chief Idea Officer or Greg?
Chief Idea Officer. He came up with all the best ideas for their products. You know the font they use for Stogie Slims? That was him. Well, he described the idea of it to their font development team, then picked it from a list of choices, but that's basically the same thing. It was a very long list.
And what other things did he come up with?
Let's see. He picked the colors they included in rainbow chips. No one else wanted purple, but he insisted. Everyone loves the purple ones. And you know how the Cosmic Smokes logo has an eye in the middle of a heptagon? He said that one came to him in a dream. He was a true visionary, so far ahead of his time.
Yeah, I say thanks.
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Repartee.
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
That's a terrible attitude. You shouldn't look down on people like that.
Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. It's beneath me. Millions and millions of bits beneath me. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that
Well,
fair?
most contests have some inheritance bias, so technically... Oh!
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
She's got a point.
Nice.
We're probably gonna get shot at anyway. Might as well make a few bits.
Yes. Listen to your... What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter.
Armrest?
What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Yeah, sure, why not? Even though I'd find you a snotty bitch, but that's besides the point. I like taking your money.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How did he get those codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
So, pretty much what you're saying is you have to sleep with a couple of guys in order to get the codes. Yeah, I feel you, you know. Sometimes you have to, lubricate the wagon, as they call it. Oh, yeah. Now. Oh. Whoops.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here from Mr. Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors. And you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Was the minister expecting a delivery?
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking to... There's nothing to see here.
Move along.
Really? Well...
Okay, keep him quiet.
Huh. That's interesting. I thought the stream crashed again.
Captain, look out! Open fire!
Yeah, that totally helped.
And I won't have any new battle scars.
Okay. That did not work. I was hoping for an instant kill, but nah. So apparently they want you to sneak in, I guess. I don't know what else I could do. Oh, wait. There's a parcel down here. Oh, why did you guys say so earlier? I could have done this before.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
I'm sure you are.
Oh, what are you doing here? Well, there's nothing to see here. Nope, nothing at all. Laws, I knew it. You got me. I'm caught, aren't I? I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often
Really?
than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Yeah, you really aren't helping your case.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals. Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
What are the mechanical tunnels?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears. And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes. All sorts of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
But why won't you go into the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they'd do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
Like what?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full of murderous automechanicals. Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I play silly rumors, of course.
That rumor sounds like folklore. Why are there exterminator mechanicals in the tunnels?
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
I'm wondering why you're so attached to these sprats.
They're for my, research. Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Okay. An odd, hobby, but so your sprats, what are the names?
Not just names. They all have backstories, too. There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
What?
She's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she? It's difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
Oh, she swings both ways. Nice.
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
And Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Oh, good. That's exactly what I need.
Something else? I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Yes. Thank you. About the amazing... Wow. That was something, huh? Now we're in the business of saving sprats. Yay, teams.
I'll keep it down. Nicely done.
Okay.
Out with it, you wretched contraption! Does nothing in this city work anymore? Move along.
The Emerald Veil plant is back to full production. Something to be thankful for.
Alright. 25. Okay, persuade up a little bit more. Melee up a little bit more. Range up 1. This up 1. Ah, that's lame. I have a perk point available. What's that? 15-minute cooldown? Fuck. Okay. Sure. This one's different. I give second one to her.
There's nothing to see here. Move along. Yeah? Let's see it. Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Yes. Not a lot of action going on in Byzantium thus far. Upstairs, yes. Oh, come on, look at me. I'm trustworthy. Come on.
How did you get in here?
Does that matter?
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
So, this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another aether wave clip or radium spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
Oh.
Slowly and loudly, Aloysius, that's the only way these morons understand anything. I said, you may tell Charles to go fuck himself. Oh, terribly sorry. I thought you were part of Rockwell's PR team. But if you're not, that means you're a dissident? A real live dissident? What are you doing here? And how did you get in?
I'm here for the dimethyl sulfide. Wait. Dimethyl sulfoxide?
Drugs, of course. What else? Why did I get my hopes up? Back to idiot speak. I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I don't know if our chemicals are here, but this guy is definitely not.
Will that be all, then?
I have records proving you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course! It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You mean Chairman Rockwell's locked you up here?
You are a quick study, indeed. I've long suspected Rockwell of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
You've been all alone in this house? Would you like me to make you tea?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Why would he go through all this trouble?
How should I know? I've been under house arrest for years. But there is a way to find out, and perhaps to set things right. Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due.
We really gonna do this? Getting involved is a messy business, and it rarely pays.
This is about more than bits. This is about the survival of the colony. If you don't help, who will? Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Really? Well, the mad scientist wants this to be all about saving the colony. You seem a little too excited by all this.
We're discussing industrial espionage, legal redress, the possible salvation of Halcyon. Is this not exhilarating? Also, this is the longest conversation I've had with someone else in quite some time.
Yeah, okay, I can see where this is going. If you're the best this colony has to offer, we're screwed. How do I get to the HHC?
Via the Acropolis district, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Well, good thing we have to go back down there. We have to go down there rather, not back, but... Once again to the Acropolis district, what then?
When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
Cool.
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
Sounds about right. How do you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look.
Do I want to know?
I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few advantages to dealing with imbeciles.
Fair point. Well, thanks for your help.
Wait. Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance.
Oh.
Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What is it? That is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
Ah, so you're a media type. Gotcha.
Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
You're awful trusting for a guy who's been locked in his own house for years.
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even Rockwell's resources are no match. And it is hardly in their interest to let Halcyon crash.
How long would that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Well, it's something.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Word. No need to trust anyone. I don't trust anyone here. I'm very questionable. My companions too. What's over here? Since we have free reign of this, no, nothing. Okay. Hey, what's up? What's over here? Oh. Ooh, what's this?
Got it. Inside voices.
That's why I always say first before I do anything. Oh, dissident. Ah. I'm trying to run and jump and it won't work. Really now? Oh no, come on. I wanted to run. I wanted to do this, but the game will let me. Hey, what's up? Sorry. Ah, so this is where you would normally come in from the back. Nice bar.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
And you better count your stars that they don't. Alright, well, this is fun. Bijou's or Bihus Revu? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Looks like Poison Ivy and some guy in maybe I don't say Nightwing, maybe Hawkeye or something like that. I don't know. Hello. Oh, hey, look. So no more restricted access. Sweet. Alright, so we have the city and the stars, and then we have all these other side quests. So let's go to the audition. Oh fuck. Yeah, sure, let's do this, because we have nothing better else to do.
I'll sue every technician and employee. And device. Don't they know who I am? This is all so very beneath me.
Shut up, loser. So this is the audition.
So, how many times have you seen Terror on Monarch?
Terror on Monarch loses its appeal after the 5th viewing. Now, Titus Androidicus, there's a work of timeless culture.
Titus Androidicus? Your idea of timeless culture is watching two mechanicals knocking about?
Excuse me? Those mechanicals had more heart than any 2-bit actor in one of your serial adventures.
Nothing about. Were they having sex? Alright. Just give me a few seconds here. Well, actually, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna get something to drink and get my other part of my food that I've been waiting for it to heat up for a little bit. So I'll be RB. Alright. Back. Wasn't too long. No. I think I saved, yeah? That I did. And we have the auditions! Yay! Whoops.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look civil.
If you could just leave me back at the ship, I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
Sorry. The two of you come with me.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Oh yeah.
No, don't question yourself. Just feel the scene and go with it. I got a feeling you'll know what to do. We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't think it, just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Break a real weapons? You want me to kill them?
Get in there. Time is money.
Oh, for the love of Pete.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable. They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys? Doesn't matter. I want to shoot someone.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axajak, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
The things you just described are scientifically impossible.
Hey, I didn't write this. Just go with it. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Fuck. Well, I think my intimidate is only... Shit. If I had known the intimidate would be 65, I would have planned ahead, but Okay.
Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Really?
Plasma's already a vapor-like kind of thing. You can't re-vaporize it. Can you?
Quiet, you're supposed to be an extra. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you. Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Cut! That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Let's take 5.
Whatever he offers you, ask
Asking
for more.
for more?
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
He's not gonna be too happy, right?
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there. We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
Don't sound impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
In other words, he's saying you're not star potential. What's this? Completely wasting my time. But I'm not a star if they're not gonna hire me. Alright, well, forget it. Oh, it's a stupid motion picture anyway. I'm a scientist. Well, medicine / science. And they think telling me all that is going to really make sense. See, this is actually his fault. Because he should have told me to read off a script. I'm not gonna reload. Fuck it. Because, look.
I think we can both agree that Maverick Johnston is the finest director in Halcyon.
I agree with that, but only because Halcyon's aetherwave industry is sorely lacking in sophisticated directors.
Oh, for law's sake. What about All My Colonists? Johnston directed that.
Johnston did not direct All My Colonists. His name was tacked on, much like his end dates.
Oh! Snap. Yeah, Intimidate is 47, I need 65. There was no way I was gonna do that. Yeah, fuck it. It's cool though, it's fine.
My dear fellow, you've no idea how our production has suffered. Why, the loafers working on factory lines are practically robbing us.
It's even worse for us, my good man. Our workers, if one can call them that, keep losing fingers. How are we to make a bit?
Wretched, isn't it?
The dissonance actually took over the...
And how am I supposed to get down here again? Oh wait, it's terminal. Oh wait. Maybe...
If I spit, think I can hit that mechanical down there?
You'll get in trouble.
No, I won't. I'll blame it on you.
Wow. These people are assholes.
That's the last of them.
Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately?
Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Say.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Let's see what's at the heart of the retiree center. I have a feeling it's gonna be car. Oh, whoa.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in
Oh. Before beginning a new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You are hereinafter referred to as the employee. Consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holding Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center. The employee confirms that they have read and understood the rules of the Center as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the center. In an unlikely event of injury, death, or loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the accident and no compensation. Should the center recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours, or their stolen goods will be or their goods will be forfeit. I had to say that. Your stolen goods will now be forfeit. Stop right there, criminal scum. I had to say that. Anyway, if the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in an unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It will be given to another deserving worker to keep the center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all the center has to offer, please select I consent. I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to do. Shut up. Congratulations! You just made the first step on the greatest journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
How much you want to bet it's a nightmare down here? This would be a perfect opportunity for them to turn this into a full-out Vault-Tec experimentation clause. Thus far, it's not promising. And I was right! Oh my god, they killed them all! Early retirement is death! Yes! 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 Now this is what I'm talking about.
Oh no.
Well. Retiree. There's no retiring early in Byzantium. Damn, look at this. Well, let's just fix this, shall we? Oh, you poor drones. Wow, you guys suck.
I got another fight. Make him regret it.
Wow. Dude, Obsidian did a great job with this quest. This is awesome. Alright, hold on a minute. Let's change this. Oh. Robophobia! Space's choice for the flaw in you. Robophobia automatically now gives you the willies. And when they're attacking you and your party, you're not as effective as you should be. -1 dex, perception, and temperament. Fuck no. Wow. Well, I gave an early retirement to the retirement robots. Damn, these guys are fucked. Wow. A guard got killed here? A shock cannon ultra. Refund request T&L shock cannon. To T&L customer service, I would like to formally request a refund on my new T&L shock cannon. You advertise it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient auto mechanicals, but if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used T&L weapons exclusively for years, 7 years. But if this matter is not resolved, then you'll have lost another customer. You will also have lost another customer if I die. So you better hope I get this blood back into my body. Wow, that's not what I expected from that. But sealed. The pulse hammer. Let me just break that down. Wow. I I knew it. I had a feeling when I was coming down the elevator saying, I would like for this to be a moment where Obsidian takes a nice stab at Vault-Tec and just says, you know what? Let's add this big FU. This is an early retirement for you. Early retirement means your death early, boy. I have to give Obsidian credit for that. This was quite possibly my favorite quest thus far. Just because it was precisely what I was, I kind of hoped it would be coming into early retirement. What the fuck? You get to live the life of luxury. It looks nice up above, but then on the bottom, what is this? It's like someone just liquefied themselves. Either that or someone took a nasty dump. Gross. I don't even know what that is. Man, these guys, these poor dudes, they just wanted the early retirement, man. Yeah, look. Oh, you know what it might be? Yeah, I think their body just liquefied. I think after a while, they must put corrosive acid on them and it just liquefied. It doesn't look like... Oh, look. Oh, clever. Look. You had no choice but to go through here. Look. Because it closes from the back as soon as you enter. Look. Oh, so you had no choice but to fight them. That's why the question is, you look like you be... It looks like you've been shot at a few times. Yeah. Ah, that's clever. So you had no choice but to kill him. I just did it for fun, but... Seems like it was like, You're gonna have to fight your way out of here, sir. Alright, this is pretty cool. This is nice. I like it. What a fun, disastrous thing. I guess you won't be too what's the word I'm looking for now? Too disappointed over this. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistic probable cause of loss of life in the facilities. Automech status not active. I disabled them all. Maintenance exit status sealed. Note: due to the nature of their assignment, auto mechanicals in the HHC Early Retirement Center were not constructed with a standard maintenance mode or IFF transmitter responder. You'll be pleased to know that this is saved 200 bits per unit, but please note that any injuries sustained during routine repairs will come out of your paycheck. Thanks for being part of the UDL team. Unseal hatch? Or hack? What's my... Oh, wait a minute. You could actually hack them. What's my hack right now? 50 and I need 65? Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that, right? Shoot. No, I don't think I have anyone who had hack. Although I could just change this up. Switch this out for hacking, maybe. Let's see. Is there any tech skills, maybe? No. Okay, I don't know why I did this. I meant to do that. That's what I was wearing before. No. Was it this one? Yeah, I was wearing that. Oh, what? Oh, no, wait, no, never mind. I thought that was something else. No, still nothing. Alright. So that doesn't really change anything. Switch this back. There's Persuade, Determination, there's Sneak, there's Creatures to damage. Medical, there's Sneak attack damage plus 10%. The eye patch, that's always nice. Determination, lockpick, stealth skills, engineering plus 15. Wait, what? Why is these dropped all of a sudden? Oh, perception 1, never mind. Yeah, that actually would make sense. Dialect skills, tech skills. No, I don't have anything for... Really? I don't have anything for hacking? That's weird. I thought I did. You would think tech skills would also be for that too, but it's not. Alright, whatever. Unseal hacks, I guess. What's this? Maintenance tunnels, good. So now we have we have to go down here anyway. So excellent, Smithers. Melee power attacks just significantly more damage. Great for sneak attacks and punching through heavy armor. War of Words fizzles. Okay. Before we do that, the board's idea of retirement is more like an execution. Yes, find a way to stay employed. But we have other things we need to do here. We need to do, what's this? Okay, I don't care about this side quest. I care about the... Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, task. Well, this is also for this, but this is the... Yes, let's do this one, since this is probably the same area anyway. Hey! There we go. Time to save, because why the fuck not? What? What the fuck? No! No, wait a minute. What? No. Dude, you hear this? NBA legend Kobe Bryant and his teenage daughter Gianna among 9 killed in a helicopter crash in California. Died when the helicopter he was traveling in crashed. No way! No way! Kobe died? Ah! God damn it! You gotta be fucking kidding me! That not in 100 years did I expect that Kobe would have died from something like that. That's fucked. He and his daughter fucking died. It's terrible. I'm not kidding you. This was just fucking listed on my fucking phone from news top stories that keeps popping up with bullshit news that I don't really care about. But this is actually something I actually did care about because I actually was a fan of Kobe in those later years. I can't believe this. I seriously just can't believe it. I'm so a loss for words. It's fucked up. This right there just proves it to me yet again. Don't go on helicopters or planes. Fuck it. I can't. I don't know what to say about that. That really just ruined my day. I was having fun until that shit happened. Fuck. I can't believe that actually happened, dude. It's messed up. Hey, what's going on, man? They're not attacking me, though, which I find weird.
Sweeping.
They got the drop on us. They won't try that again.
Alt. Begin. Reminder. Please.
I still can't believe this. LA must be in tears. Must be in tears over this. They loved Kobe Bryant. I feel bad, man. That's fucked.
Unexpected system. I'll invest worker. Are not authorized to bypass that security system. What? Nothing to optically process.
Whatever I want. Fucker. Oh, if I had the slow time thing, I might have been able to slow his ass down. A shrink ray. That could... Oh, I forgot I still had that with me.
I'll keep it down.
Well,
That was quick.
Here we go. That does it. Time for a drink. Make him regret it.
oh, oh God.
And I thought nothing fun ever happened in this town.
That was one huge rat. Or sprat, I should just say. Wasn't expecting that. I said 6, yeah? So every time I capture one, I'm gonna save. I think that's the big play here. I wanna get all of them, obviously. I don't wanna fucking have people die.
I wish I could do that.
Huh. Okay. Like I said, that's all the auto mechanicals, so... It looks like there's all the threats, too. So it should be smooth sailing for me to capture the rest of them.
Processing. Searching for unauthorized persons.
Take that back. There's still more.
Terminating security search. Alt. System. Security.
They got the drop on us.
Initiated.
Can't get past that armor. Down they go. We're not getting through.
Okay, gone quiet.
Good thing all of them are dead. Fuck you. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'll tell you this right now. Don't travel anywhere. Pick a state and stay in there forever. If you have to travel, I don't know. Go by car. That is awful. One of the worst things I've heard in the last couple months. I can't believe that. Kobe Bryant's gone.
Any luck finding my sprats? Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn! I'm never letting you out of my sight again! Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the best I can offer for the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
Yeah, you do that. Alright. Now, you go back to this.
Oh, for the good old days when you...
Shut up, I don't care about the Sprat collection case.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of her? I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
So it turns out early retirement isn't so much of a life of luxury as it is a brutal execution.
What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can dispose of the rabble? That's brilliant. To take the most burdensome members of our society and simply remove them. Oh, I'll never doubt the wisdom of the board again. Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. What a relief.
I really should have expected this reaction. Yeah.
And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional burden this news has lifted from my shoulders. But regardless of your ignorance, I promised you a fee for your services, so a fee you shall have.
I agree with the latter. Fuck it.
What, because of the violence? They were just auto-mechanicals. But suit yourself, I suppose. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the peace of mind you've brought me, I will need some solitude to fully bask in it. So if there's nothing further...
I have morals to stand by. I'm not taking money after this sham. Fuck that. Now. Now, this is telling me to go this way. Let's go to the maintenance tunnels then.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
Now that I cleared out the entire section of that, I don't have to worry about Sprats saving. Should have lied and sent her there instead. She would have been killed off too. Alright, I've been here already. Alright. Oh, look at that. The giant sprat disappeared. Typical. But nothing else disappears. Alright. Out of Byzantium. Man, sucks balls. It's one thing, and I'm saying I'm advocating this, but it's one thing that if Kobe and his daughter got infected with that virus that's been going around that came from China, and they were sick, and they were in bad shape, and maybe they would have died from that. But from a helicopter crash? That is crazy, man. What's tall? Wait a minute. That's that, but what's this? Both leading me to the same place? Alright. It doesn't seem to be anything else here, though. Oh.
Move along.
Can I go through here without being shot at? Guess I have to save and find out.
Their mistake.
I knew that was gonna happen, by the way. That's why I saved. I forgot that though. I don't understand why they're blocking this off when I can just easily do this. Can someone explain? to go get more soda in a few. Well, oh shit.
You ever get the urge to just hawk one on the floor?
You mean like spit or whatever? Yeah. He's up here. That's the office. Now where's this other one? Same thing? Same thing.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Sure. Huh. Looks like there's only one way in through this area. Interesting look. But when you get up close, you can't see shit. That's pretty cool, nifty. Do I just walk right in? Like, what the fuck do I just go right through here?
Move along. Nothing exciting ever happens around here. State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HA. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh.
I was going to suggest that myself. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with their guts.
Yeah, I'll put that in consideration. Anyway, I have no interest in shooting first. I'm more of a diplomat myself. Wait a minute. Perceival what? Okay.
Apologies for the wait. I was arranging my stationery. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Cool. Any chance I can meet the chairman?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else? Excuse me, just a moment.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Impressive. What is this? Fuck the minister. Oh.
Just goes to show you never really see your hometown till you travel with a visitor.
Oh yeah. This is the minister's room, eh? Impressive. I don't know why it's knocked down over here. A broken why the fuck would I want to steal that shit? Purple berry. Anything in here? What, 5? I don't want that shit. I mean, if it was like a lot more, maybe. Percival! How long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings into the streets of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expanse done before I return. I'm tired of staring at the hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like a damn funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. Chairman Rockwell. Oh! Percival, reschedule my regular Wednesday massage. I have urgent matters to attend to off-site. Chairman Rockwell. Chairman, I made inquiries and I can inform... Wait. Oh, this is Sophia. Never mind. Let me change it. Chairman, I made inquiries and can confirm that we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our intercolonial colony trade. The nutritional profile of the food produced with Halcyon have continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies, but what we have will sustain Byzantium in a minimal workforce for a foreseeable future. Minimal workforce, which is their early retirement fund. Get it? What they're doing is pretty much they're trying to kill people off and lowering the amount of workers so they have enough food to kind of balance the whole shit. Man, these people are fucked. Sophia. Chairman, the heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of the UDL, you can overrule them easily, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Percival. View priority message. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we're covering the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board's scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to a lifetime employment program for the chance to contribute. The LEP. You'll see the current version when you print your keycard for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, and yes, before you ask, dimethyl sulfoxide has been delivered there. It's waiting for your sign off on the board strokes. So I wanted to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Sophia. So, dimethyl sulfoxide, huh? Delivered to the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Well, guess we know where we're going next. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright. Print Ministry keycard. Yes. What does it say something about the key card? Printing! Encoding. Operations complete. Please retrieve your key card.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Oh, this guy's a load of crap.
It's not real. I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Okay, yeah. Let's get a couple of these bad boys to 50. So now I have 2 on 50 here. Okay. I have to manually get this to 50. 50. 50. Well, reading cartridge. Packaging data. Transmitting to drone. Message en route. Please allow between 3 to 9 months for your message to complete transit. Border reputation decreased. I don't give a shit. Fuck them. What? What now? Bye, suckers! Oh, that was fun. So I'm gonna go here now. Not yet. Soon though. Let's see. Let's go to a companion quest. I can't go through this way, which means I have to go down through this area again. So once we do this, I think we'll switch off and do a different game. As soon as we do Ellie's side quest, I mean, I think I'm gonna shift off and go do the 2.5, 3 hours for Horizon Zero Dawn. I haven't played that in almost a month and a half. It's just be good to break things up every once in a while. No, not this way. This is where the rat was. So I have to go this way. I have to make a left. I'm aware that thing's flashing, but I'm not going to pick that perk because I don't know. I'm just not interested in the perks right now. The perks are not really that good to me. That's another thing why I'm not really too thrilled about the. I like the gameplay. I like the shooting. I like the melee. I like the different choices and all that. It's really good stuff. But when you break it down, it's nowhere close to being as fun as Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 4. I hate to say it. Like they had better perks, they had better traits, and there was just things about the game that just really spoke to me. Like wow, like I'm not saying this game is shit. I'm not saying. I'm just saying like this particular game has a lot of stuff that is really rough around the edges. It's not where it could be, and I played a good chunk of time into this game, over 35, 40 hours at this point. So it needs a lot of work, in my opinion. But it's getting there. You know, all they need to do is just fine tune some stuff, and everything will be good.
I'll sue every technician and employee.
Yeah. So if you go straight up here, you can get shot. As you can tell. See? Restricted.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
You have a rather exotic presence. A new Auntie Cleo's facial mask, perhaps? Or experimental pheromones?
No. Alright, let's go right through here. Let's save. Let's see what this has to offer. Listen, I'm hoping this game does well since there's a sequel, so it can just improve, or just rather throw some DLC in there, add some new content of clothing and stuff. Because my God, this game needs it. Ellie just wants me to be on my best behavior, but do I really care about that? No. Or no, she doesn't want me to be on my best behavior. Let's put it that way.
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss. We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble. Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Ellie, you made your point. Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up, these floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble.
She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Don't sound so disappointed about it.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
Is this part of the ploy where we just continue with this? Oh, why not?
The neighbors would talk, and not in a good way.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You people should be ashamed of yourselves.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Well, I was not intending on causing a scene before, but after hearing all this, I may have to rethink that policy. This is terrible.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Wow, that's pretty fucked up. Her parents are shit. I was not expecting this at all. This is bad. I can see why she left and became her, what do they call her? A miscreant? Her parents are... Man, you know what the funny thing is? Her parents is on a low end of the spectrum to what, what the hell is her name now? Shit. Oh, now I'm drawing a blank. I should not be. I should know her name by now. I played this game 500 times. Kate. There we go. Yep. They're just few notches short of Kate's parents. I'm not joking.
A word, Captain? Can you... We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
No, seriously. In Fallout 4, Kate's parents didn't like Kate one bit and sold her off to slaves, okay? Kate got angry, killed her captors, stole the key and unlocked her shackles, went back there and killed her parents. Meanwhile, these parents made up some fucking story to get the life insurance, and boom, they're getting marble floors, living the high life. You believe that shit? These parents are fucked. They like I said, a few ticks off from being as bad as Kate's parents in Fallout 4. Wow.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
This is a very specific fantasy.
I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time? I'm collecting with interest.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
I grew up in a house like that. It's embarrassing, you know. I got a reputation to maintain. Work through it on your own time. I just want. I'm sorry. It's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moon base. Or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
Yeah. So this actually happened to you? That's interesting. Once again, that's very specific. This episode reflects on them, not on you.
But I want to talk about me now.
Wait, I thought she said this before. Didn't she say people only look out for themselves? But I want to talk about me now. If I say that, she's not gonna enjoy it because she wants me to say something else. But Ellie's right. She said this before, and I disagreed. But her parents really do care only about themselves. They don't care about her child, their child. They're fucked. You can't learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Oh, I know where this is going. Oh, God, no. Ellie, you are bad. You gotta fuck them up financially. Oh, my God. Oh, karma. Well, as I say, never piss off a female, because they will fuck your life up bad. That money will make you feel better about what happened.
Want to bet? I've got some big appetites, and they're all cheap.
You have a plan for this?
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
That definitely sounds like role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for Wool Gonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Okay. Well. I can't say I wasn't expecting anything, well, actually, I can say that. I was actually expecting things to go a little better. But, yeah.
Don't you think we ought to go inside?
I suppose. There's an outside possibility we'll run into Spencer Woolrich.
I don't know if I can handle a run-in with Mr. Woolrich. I'd just stand there, gawking and starstruck.
You would, wouldn't you? And then I'd be embarrassed by association with you. Maybe we should just stay outside.
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contracts as per your request. If you'll
The more I look at this place, the more I hate it.
That episode from a few weeks ago
What's this? GHIG. Oh boy. Okay. Sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Satellite Office in Fallbrook on planet Monarch. Oh.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Sure. But I'm not going there actually right now.
Auntie Cleo's ketchup. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free. CNP Borsted Baked Beans. If you need to eat one, Borsted Baked Beans is the only one.
You, sir, are a...
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Triple flakes and purple berry flavored power nuggets.
What's
Now
that?
12% more
Parcel? Oh, no, I don't want to go here.
All right, how does this sound?
I guess we're going to get the... Wait a minute. No, if we do this, then... I guess we can move here too. But obviously I can't go through it like here. Let's go and do a little bit more of the main quest, since now we have to go to Fallbrook, which I wasn't expecting. Then we'll shift over to Horizon, which we had a whole bunch of other shit to do there as well. Shut up about the perk point.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman from downstairs is still in the cafeteria.
That scientist? The one who's been hounding the clerks? Ooh, gives me the shudders, too.
They're all pretty unpleasant. What do you think they actually do down there?
Best not to ask. Remember that one called Ellie? She found a badge one of them dropped and went down to return it. Never saw her again.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point. I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh, law, what did they take him for?
UDL's been questioning anybody with possible connections to Phineas Wells. And, well, Tillman designed all those wanted posters.
So UDL's interrogating Tillman? Ugh, that's disgusting. Can't believe I had lunch with the guy.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something.
Shit. That's 10. So that was tech skills. Where was that other one I had? No, that's not gonna work. I don't think I have enough.
Sorry, I'm kinda in the middle of something. Oh, you know, I always have time for sprat mitochondria, as well as charming women who can appreciate the finer points of cell biology.
How do you feel about mitosis and meiosis, the contours of smooth endoplasm and endoplasmic reticula?
Are we still talking about cell division?
This is certainly a conversation worth continuing elsewhere, but I don't think I've seen you around, and I'm sure I'd remembered you.
I'm new and my paperwork hasn't come through yet.
In that case, I can get you into the lab. Consider it a favor you can repay later. Follow me.
Ooh. Is that code to get you inside the lab? I can't say that with a straight face, sorry. So personality and body also increases your stats. Good to know. I knew there was always another way around things.
Hold, I need a favor. Think you could let my friend through just this once? After all, you still owe me.
Fine. But I don't want to hear anything about the catch-up packet incident ever again. And she's on her own if she runs into the guards downstairs.
You're the best, Holt.
Oh, downstairs. Oh, shit.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. We'll continue this later.
Yeah, okay. Damn it.
Not a peep from me.
Oh, wait a minute. This is... How do I get access to go downstairs?
Our UDL security attendant is always prepared.
I won't tell.
Wait, where the fuck do I go?
Sorry, I shouldn't talk. Not without signing a waiver.
Where the fuck do I go?
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. We'll continue this later.
I have no idea where to go. I thought there was a way down here, but there isn't. I must have missed something. You heard nothing. You saw nothing either. Well, at least I know where to go. Should I screw up about something? Damn. It drains too fast, man. They really should have done a better job with this ability. Like, have it timed. This game needs like a stun gun. What's this? New cheats? Yes! Oh, yeah. There we go. Good old resets. That's barred. Why are we going up? Oh. Hibernation lab. Shit, I don't have enough. Well, the game must have had something here that I can take. Where did this guy come from? I wasn't here earlier.
Huh?
You saw nothing. You heard nothing. I guess I could try to jump down there.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification. Let me guess. She's still holding the catch-up packet incident over Holt's head, right? We've talked to her before. She can't keep letting her special friends down here.
Hey, I'm an extra special.
Just get out of here. I don't want to...
Oh, hey. Oh no. I borked up big time.
You get tired of patrolling. Let's go rough something.
Damn, all these people are not going to be able to wake up then if I just take their shit. This can't be good. Oh, I see what those bottom things are. I have 3 attempts to lie to get myself. Oh, schnips. Quite the secret you got here, Doc. Welcome to the Human Experimentation Station of the Ministry of Accuracy and Morality.